for Freak. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Beverly dishes to Freak. Down low. Jones the pass to Freak. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Bazemore. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Freak kicks to Capella. Pass to Freak. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up from the floor. He ended with 23 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And Thompson kicks to Len. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
There's a good screen. Here's Freak. Traps in the tray. Freak's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Alex Len. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets lead by 17. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Looney out there with Bogut, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
To the paint, here's Monty Eunice. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Monty Eunice has got his second bucket of the night. Warriors trail by 19. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Curry dishes to Barnes. Here's Looney. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Freak kicks to Howard. Freak with it. Curry meets him. And stolen by Barnes. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes with the ball. Count the bucket. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And a wide open look for Freak. And another three for Houston.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry from 12 feet out. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ariza no luck.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. To the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far. 32 seconds left in the third. Warriors trail by 14. Curry kicks to Bogut. Now Rush. 6 points for him. Thompson dishes to Ezeli. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Freak with it. Howard with a screen on Curry. Here's Freak. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And so here is Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. Freak is out there with Barbosa. And it's Harden in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Freak with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Motiejunas kicks to Barbosa. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Golden State also making a change. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. Curry kicks to Ezeli. The dish now to Barnes. Shot is off. Good D by Howard. Houston leading by 13. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And Curry, here we go. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in. 2. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Curry kicks to Bogut. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Curry passes to Looney. Thompson against Harden. Baseline try. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
He feeds it to Howard. Here's Freak.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Been a really good night for Steph Curry. He has 15 points and 5 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Freak kicks to Harden. And he makes good on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 16.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The drive by Thompson. That's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden. That's good from Stephen Curry.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Kicks to Thompson. Baseline J on the way. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. It's stolen by Curry. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Gets it down to single digits. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Golden State now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Outside Curry. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Howard with a screen on Curry. Here's Moniunas. Up and in from the low block.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's McAdoo. And it's Freak with the rebound. And so here is Houston. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McAdoo dishes to Clark. No good on the 3. Now here's Freak. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
You gotta love the contribution from deep. He hit 4 threes. I think that his threat on the perimeter also contributed in terms of their ball movement, using the options and going inside.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew,